Welcome back to the channel. Today, I got a special one for you. We're gonna go over what's next. Now, this is a question I feel like I'm going to be asking myself for a long period of time. After completing my first marathon and understanding the process, the discomfort, what it has taught me, in order to live, I need to seek. I need to push the mind and the body to places it's never been, to learn more about what we're made of, what the mind's made of, what we have internally in order to push forward, push society forward, push ourselves forward. So that brings me to what's next. Now, before I get into it, if you haven't already, just subscribe, comment, like, do your thing. I would really appreciate it. But let's get into the video. Most of you may know, I was 293 pounds about a year and 10 months ago. I was at the lowest point in my life, financially, physically, spiritually, emotionally, you name it, I was there. This journey has taken me to places that I never thought were possible. I look back to when I was 293 pounds and I couldn't even get a lap around the track. I struggled to get a lap around the track. So to fast forward to about a couple weeks ago when I ran my first marathon, to completing my first marathon, it has been a hell of a journey and I'm thankful for that journey. In Chicago, I completed the goal of mine of finishing the marathon without stopping, the 26.2 miles. I finished in 4 hours and 20 minutes and 51 seconds. What's next? Now, to understand what's next is to understand this one hits close to home, and here's why. My grandmother, my stepmother's mother, has been battling multiple myeloma for almost 20 years. She was diagnosed back in 2003. She's had multiple surgeries, medications, chemo, you name it, she's done it. And let me tell you, she's still kicking today. Now, every year, my stepmother and the family raise money for the foundation, MMRF. And every year we do a 5K run in the city on behalf of our grandmother, or my grandmother, I should say. But this past year, we weren't able to do so. So after the Chicago Marathon, I wanted to continue, training, continue down this path with the goal of hitting sub 4 hours in my next marathon. And after going to dinner with my father and my stepmother, we realized that MMRF is actually one of the foundations that sponsors the Boston Marathon on April 17th, 2023. Now, I did a little research, was able to reach out to them, and I got a spot to run in the Boston Marathon on April 17th with the goal of sub 4 hours, raising money on my grandmother's behalf for MMRF. So I'm super excited to announce that I will be running. The race is next in line. This goal is next in line. Raising money for this foundation is next in line. And I am so thankful. I'm so blessed for the journey. The goal right now, I'm weighing about 218 pounds. I want to get down to about 205 pounds. So the next month and a half, I will be doing so. The prep officially starts on December 12th, I believe the date is. And we will be chasing that sub 4 hour mark in the Boston Marathon on April 17, 2023. So it's time to reload, it's time to lock in, it's time to raise money for a great cause. I appreciate you following me in my journey on the Chicago Marathon. I appreciate you even checking this video out. But like I said, it's time to lock in. And there we have it. What's next? It's officially locked in, April 17th. In Boston, a city I've never been before, raising money for a charity that is very close to home with me and my grandmother. So, if you like this video and you're gonna follow me along, just like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. Let's lock in, let's get it, and as always, win the day.